towing the slab, Nathan Eovaldi. What should we keep an eye on here? Coming up on the first pitch, this is Corbin Carroll. And we're underway here in the home opener.
Ball, that's inside.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
The 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Check swing, and he went 3-2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ball one.
On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul. Caught him looking for the K. One out man at first. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bryce Harper. That one hammered but pulled foul. Ripped to right. And there's two away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 7, Kazuma Okamoto.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run homer. So 2 down. So in now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela under it. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 1st. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Shane Baz. What do you got on him, Chris?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Mauricio. One up, one down. Next up for Texas, Ceddanne Rafaela. Adames whips it to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the 1st here tonight.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Fastball is outside. Now it's 3-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Robert in position. And that ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Now it's the Guardians DH, Jorge Polanco. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And that one is lifted in the air. Canzone on his way over. And there's one down.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames.
A strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Nope, that's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. And that skips in the dirt.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the second. Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers.
Peterson.
Way back there. And that's a foul ball. 0-1 down. Peterson just got a piece of it. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 down. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Man at first, 1 away. Hard liner. And there's 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. On the ground to third. Okamoto. Slings it across, and that'll do it. Top half of the 3rd inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Luis Robert Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1.
Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017.
Ball, that's out.
Next
Ball
one
left
misses.
outside.
3-1. Out towards right center field. Rafaela on the move to the gap. And there's 1 away. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Goodman, the next to hit, takes ball one. Ripped into left center, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 on, 1 out. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Stays alive. Going to count 1 and 2. Got it, swinging. So digging in, Kazuma Okamoto. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
Nope, outside.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. Going. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. In the air to left center. Canzone on the move to the alley. And that is that. Back in Arlington as we go to the last of the third. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. And there's a foul ball. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2.
Ball in.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 25, Albion.
Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Mauricio fires over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman. Robert has a beat on it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. On to the fourth. Jorge Polanco digs in for the Guardians. Checks a swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. The 1-0.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there. Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped. He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rafaela gets under it. 1 away. He was late there. Strike 1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Check swing went around. That is strike 2. On the ground right side. A sliding stop. And very nicely done for the out. Willie Adames stands in. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a ground ball. Arenado to first in time. That's the inning. Bottom four, digging in, Cedar Rafaela.
Ball, that's outside.
Out to short, Adames. Tosses to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Corey Seager.
Foul ball.
No, inside. That's in. Ball 2.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. Here's Jack Peterson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. And Jack is going to have himself a double.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Man at second.
Ball, that's out.
Fouls one off. 2-2. In the dirt, blocked. Payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Struck him out looking. Back in Arlington, we go to the top of the 5th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Fought off foul. In the air, right field. Carter should have this one. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. A walk, and he's also singled.
Ball 1.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at second.
Did he go?
Tries to hold up. Appeal to first. Did not go. Oh, great stop. Safe at second, and he gets back in. So Harper stands in.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Just
Nope.
missed.
No need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Yeah.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Dominic Canzone stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball, that's inside. There you go.
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. Didn't go. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's ripped into the outfield. Coming on Robert, and he's there. This one in the air, right field. Oh, he can't bring it in. And he'll pull into second safely. One out, runner at second. Evan Carter, the next to hit. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. That's a base hit. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
This one in the air, center field. Robert moving under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Now a relay to the plate, and he's safe as the run scores from third. So the batting order turns over, and now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter. Late swing, foul to the left. The Guardians leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. And that one is in the dirt, and it's 1-1. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. There's a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second, and great jump. No one can get there. It falls in. Runner scores from second as they get one back. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish. Top of the 6th inning. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kazuma Okamoto.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, number 75.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ripped, but it curls foul. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily.
Ball down.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Hey.
Consistently attacking the right pitch is a great way to build confidence as a hitter. You start to think less at the plate the more often it happens, and it can have a snowball effect, and I think that's been the case today with all of the hard contact.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Polanco gets his lead at first, nobody out. And ball four, two aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Missed with a changeup. Ball one. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Polanco coming around third. One run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
He was all over that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Robert stands in here, takes ball one low. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Lined, and that's a base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score, and it's now 10-2. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. So up next, Hunter Goodman, 1 for 3. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The relay to the plate. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in there at the knees. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Bottom half of inning number 6 from Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. Seager up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 3-0. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Robert hustling after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. One out man at first. And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
Aye. Nope, outside. That's out.
That misses the zone. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And a foul ball. The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. 2 away now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here comes the 0-1. What a stop. Throw to first, but it's not in time. Base hit. So first and second with 2 outs. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
0-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Ball to strike. The pitch. Now a rip into left center. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 11-4. A 2-run double. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Good. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little.
Now pitching for the
A new
Rangers,
arm into the game, the righty, Jose Corniel.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ball 1.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally
That's
will
ball
grind
3.
it to a screeching halt.
No question.
3-0 down. Out towards right center field. Rafaela on his way over. 2 down. Jorge Polanco digs in for the Guardians.
No, that's low.
Popped in the air, left field. And that is that. Back in Arlington, set for the last half of the 7th. Elias Diaz stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-1. That's to third. Tosses across to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
now pitching for the
So
Guardians,
Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Cody Hoyer. He's into the game with the bases empty. Two away. Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. 0 for 3 in this one. swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That is the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, stepping up for the Guardians, Ronnie Mauricio. In the air, left field, Canzone on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Number 2, shortstop, Willie Adames.
That one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's a ball.
Goes down looking. And now it's Luis Robert. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Inside, ball 1. Nope, inside, ball 2.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carter going back, slams into the wall and hangs on. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Corey Seager.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Ball inside.
That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's outside.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
He did not go around. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one ripped but foul. Outside low, and now it's 3-2. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's ripped. Base hit. Around second, on his way to third. So they're at the corners. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Adames to Mauricio for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Oh, great stop. Over to first, and they get the out. Back in Arlington, here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Canzone on the move to the gap. And there's one away. Sliced hard but foul. The Guardians up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Bryce Harper to the plate. Ball one to Bryce. drilled in the air out towards right center. And that is that. Back at Globe Life Field, here's Nolan Arenado. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it.
Up next,
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
Number 32.
New pitcher on here, Keaton Wynn.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Oh, great stop. The flip, there's one, and that's all they'll get. One out man at first. Here's Elias Diaz.
Number 35.
And that skips in the dirt. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, A.J. Ewing.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of inning number 9.
Ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Two on, one out. Out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Up next for the Rangers, Cedar Rafaela.
Outside, that's a ball. Ball 2.
And that'll do it. The Guardians